The implementation of community-based tourism CBT program in the OECS was geared towards increasing the involvement, product value and diversification, and benefits of local people in the tourism industry. It included national consultations, development support to communities, product involvement and certification, and packaging compatible products. Over 150 tourism personnel of 4 OECS member states were trained in developing, marketing, and selling tourism products.
The whole intention was to help Fonds Lib understand the benefits of tourism on at a local level. Very often we see tourism as just visitors to the island, persons just passing through, climbing the piton. That was and is already going well, but the workshop the objective was to explore other avenues as to how to generate income. And even some of the ideas that we had already, how to improve on it and to make it a success.
With the workshop, we were able to go through a SWOT analysis. That's the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats associated with this place. And it helped me in putting things in place, knowing what I could do to strengthen the area, what are the weaknesses, and how I could work towards that, the opportunities that existed, and the threats that comes with this particular part of the community. I was able to do my own ice cream. So now I use the fruits that I have in the area, and I make my own homemade ice cream. Another opportunity that came about as well is that we would award them with certificates. Instead of having, the little cardboard certificates, I got the idea of just having a poster board where they were able to just put in their faces, and you take the certificate with their faces and the mountain in the background.
Apart from increasing visitation at Apoye Park, the training identified opportunities to create an international quality Airbnb property, increase sales of local confectionaries through diversified marketing channels, and enhance the Zion Lion Farm as a beach attraction. The Gingerland community in Nevis engaged in developing methods of advancement for their tourism products.
In terms of the purpose and the objectives, we did some site visits where we did a critique of our tourism assets in the Gingerland or the St. George's Parish area of Nevis. We did an assessment of our tourism product in the island. So we wanted to see which products were most suited for the community-based tourism. And we did, of course, some SWOT analyses and so on. We also looked at the marketing and promotion of the community-based tourism, our assets, and in terms of the services, etc., that we had to offer. We looked at tour guiding and interpretation of the various sites in St. George's Parish.
Oliver's Farm and Pet Zoo, the Gingerland Public Market, Grace's Green Produce, and Maroon Hill were identified for improvements under this project.
We learn a lot of things. It's like how to look at your business in a different aspect, as in learning the plants, learning the trees, because what I was trying to do is to have a agro-tourism farm whereby persons can come and have a great tour and see all the different fruits and vegetables.
In Grenada, enhancements to the Royal Mount Carmel waterfall and its environs included improvements to the hiking trail with proposed facility additions and marketing the community's local products.
The program helped me to create a better marketing strategy, a better way of exposing and advertising my product as a whole. And it helps in, the final analysis is that when you make a product, you don't just make it for you. You make it for a market, you make it for people. So sometimes you have to put an extra touch in it. Sometimes it's not always about you, but you have to know what the customer wants and you have to give them that final product.
Infusing the performing arts with their tourism product, Rose Hall in St. Vincent and the Grenadines boosted their cultural package through this initiative.
Because one of the things that we have learned is to have members delegate members to specific tasks in the group. And each member is now like the PRO. He will carry out the information, you know, so it don't come back to the president. If we have to do a function, the members will delegate to the members, and they will take their specific task and they will carry out the task, and then we will come back and then we will see where we fall short, so that everyone has something to do rather than just the president or two members doing everything. After we finish the training and after we see what this can do for our community, I pay my passage and went to St. Lucia, to the OECS headquarters, and met with them and asked, what can we do next? Because this was so good. Are you going to just leave it like this? Because we can go further. So how can we interact with other persons so that we can make the network and make things happening, not just to come and do this and just leave us like that, but to come and integrate with us and see how much we can move further. Because this training was a very good one, and it opened our eyes to see many more things that we can do as a community, you know, and to have the integration within all the OECS countries. I think if the OECS can be a mediator to make the link with this, since that we all received the training, then this is a good thing that we can do together.